Hi lovelies, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Once Upon a Time. Well, this is Once Upon a Time, Season 3, Episode 10, The New Netherland. Will the New Netherland be the Jolly Roger? Will the New Netherland be Storybrooke? Or will the New Netherland be like Netherland, but new, because we've been powered up or something? New trees, new everything's put on it, and it's refurbished itself. So it lives on magic, Netherland does. So if something changes in it, it could refurbish the whole island. That's why it would be New Netherland. Or could New Netherland be a flashback? Because I'm thinking like where Rumpel's dad is being Peter Pan. He was the first human to stay on that island and to be turned into a child. So that Netherland was new to him. So it's maybe his dad's backstory we're getting. The New Netherland. Let's jump into this and find out if it's his dad's backstory, Rumpel's dad's backstory, or is it Storybrooke being called New Netherland or whatever. Starting now. Oh. So there's no like Peter Pan's backstory, how he landed in Netherland then.
Perfect. Thank you. You're welcome.
New Netherland is Storybrooke.
So, what now?
Well, that's a question I haven't had to ask myself. I didn't think I had a future.
Did you too? The boy wasn't your undoing.
The boy is.
Neither was Pan. So now you can stop worrying about prophecies and start thinking about your future. There's endless possibilities, countless paths to take.
But there's only one of those paths I'm interested in.
Which one's that?
The one where you and I are together.
Get you married? Imagine this kiss broke the spell. Made him not the dark one anymore.
Well, don't be too excited. Neil still had it in his room. We thought you'd want it. Especially since you just lived a fairy tale of your own.
Right. Thanks. You okay?
No.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, they serve
Come on.
brownies. Don't worry, I'm not here to pursue the lady swan.
Guys, just here to clear back the field with the doors.
I made a decision when it comes to Emma. I'm gonna back off.
Back off.
For the sake of the boy, let his parents have a fair shot without a devilishly handsome pirate standing in the way.
You serious?
Yeah, I am devilishly handsome.
How? Does he fancy tick or something maybe? Alright.
Oh, don't thank me yet.
You see, I'm in this for the long haul. You've already walked out in Emma once. I'm not so sure she'll let you back in. You?
Green.
Her name is Tinkerbell.
I know. I just didn't think that I would
You'd
ever
ever see me again?
Aye. She wants her powers back.
In case you've forgotten, I don't take orders from you.
She helped us. She's earned it. She even got pixie dust to work again.
I see. Well, briefly, I mean, sort of glowed for a moment. It's not something I can do at the drop of a hat. Well, then there's a problem.
Waiting for it.
How did you know?
You know that look on your face?
What look?
The look you have when you're up to something. I'm guessing this little excursion has something to do with Regina's threat?
Mm-hmm.
When I was a little girl, the palace servants used to tell stories of a fearsome creature that lived in a nearby cave.
What kind of creature?
The kind that if you were to look into her eyes,
Medusa?
she would turn you into stone. They called her Medusa.
And what, you
Aye.
thought you could turn Regina to stone? How? By Capturing this
No,
Medusa?
no, by cutting off her head.
And what, sending it to her in a box?
I hadn't gotten that far yet, but if I have the head, I just need to make Regina look at her for a moment to turn her into stone, and I can figure out that part after I have the head.
Absolutely not. I'm not letting my wife venture into the woods to chase a monster.
I know, and she probably did.
Not alone.
Perseus kills her.
You mean...
Yes. I'm coming with you. We're obviously not going to relax until we find a weapon to use against Regina, but Snow, you have to promise one thing. If
You need a mirror
we find
shield.
Medusa and figure out how to use her against Regina, you have to at least try to enjoy what's left of our honeymoon.
You think I've read this?
Oh. He's gonna find Medusa or something.
Sorry, kid. It's time for something you didn't have in Neverland. Bedtime. Oh, let's say goodnight to Regina.
Ah. What might come to a price though?
Making you thinking.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we can finally start on that baby. Okay, I didn't mean right now.
Emma didn't listen to us.
I've got this.
Says Sunshine with Henry.
Isn't Granny's that way?
Did Neil send you?
No, he has no idea I'm here. But when I saw him sitting at a table alone, I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Alright, come on, Emma. Give her a chance.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Emma.
It's not Neil, it's Henry. He doesn't seem like himself. He barely recognized his storybook last night.
He went through a lot in Neverland.
I know, and he asked to spend the night at Regina's.
Wow. Yeah. She did help us save him. And she did raise him until you came into his life.
I know she did.
Look, he probably wants to stay with you tonight. I wouldn't worry about it. We're all recovering.
It's cause he's not Henry.
Knowing something bad is still gonna happen, and I need to do everything I can to stop it.
No, you can't think like that.
He can't think like that.
Things do keep happening.
And so do good things. But if you think like that, you miss out. There's more to life than just looking for the next fight.
No, they're
You
not.
gotta look for the moments.
You need to save
Life's
Henry.
made up of moments. Good ones, bad ones, but they're all worth living.
Well, I seem to be a magnet for the bad ones.
And all the more reason to look for the good moments in between the bad ones.
Tell them on superior eye. Blue. Oh! She's gone.
She's gone.
Why would the shadow kill her?
No idea, love. But I do know the shadow only takes orders from one person.
Aye, he's inside Henry. Sink.
Henry? Come with me, something's happened.
Does Regina know that's Pan now? Is she just saying that, come on, something happened, just to grab him? Don't tell me we have to turn Henry into stone to free him.
How are we supposed to find her?
That sound to my ear, kind of fright.
Stay here. We'll draw her out when she passes by.
I'll do the rest, but remember, whatever you do, don't look into her eyes.
Look at her through your sword maybe then. Get a shield. Like a mirror, I mean. That's what Perseus used, the mirror shield. No, you can't erase Henry's memory, come on.
There's no magic beyond the town line. If we release Pan outside Stoneybrook, he'll be powerless to fight back.
I'm genius.
I can cross the line and retain my memories.
It's not about that. There's no magic over there. All due respect, the real world is my expertise. I'm gonna deal with Pan on my terms.
He is my father.
My hunch.
He's your son. He's your grandson.
Emma.
Be careful.
Come on. Just, Mom!
Mom? What?
What are you waiting for? Shoot him.
Don't. Please. I'm Henry. Pan, he switched our bodies.
You expect me to believe that?
Don't listen to him. This is one of his tricks.
No, it's not. He did it right before Mr. Gold captured me in the box, I swear.
Ah, don't come any closer.
Shoot him.
No, don't.
I'm telling the truth. Maybe that's why I can't shake this feeling. Something's off about Henry.
Maybe that's what he wants you to believe. If he steps over this line, we're all dead.
All right. If you are really Henry, prove it. Tell me something only Henry would know.
I got trapped in the mines. I tried blowing up the well. I like hot cocoa with cinnamon.
This proves nothing.
He's right, Emma. Henry could have told Pan all of this in Neverland.
Pan might know facts. But life is made up of more than that. There are moments. He can't possibly know all of them. But this
Aye.
time you and I...
We have to start our family.
What happened? Henry. Somehow Pan switched bodies with him. And I fell for it.
We all
Mhm.
did. I wanted to believe what he was saying so badly. I missed all his signs. I just wanted to believe that he still needed me to be his mother.
I still do.
Henry?
Don't tell me this is the new Henry. Hope they get his body back.
So what exactly did Pan come down here to get? What?
Please tell me you didn't keep it down here.
Where else would I keep it?
What, Medusa potion? Something?
Can't think.
A curse?
No, Felix. The curse. The curse that tore everyone from the enchanted forest and dropped them here.
You broke me out of jail to tell me how
The new Netherland.
this town.
I broke you out of jail. Because the spell is going to give us everything we've always wanted.
Why would Pan even want the curse? I already cast it.
And I broke it.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't cast it again. And this time, without your parents' true love woven in, even you would be powerless to break it.
I don't understand. We're already in this land.
What exactly would casting the curse in Storybook do now?
Everyone will forget who they are. Time will stand still. And Felix, we will be in charge.
This whole place.
Yes. And when we're done with it, it's going to be the new Neverland.
Oh my lord. Well everyone, that was the new Netherland. I didn't actually enjoy this episode, I didn't. There weren't that much in it. They were, and they weren't. I didn't like it because it wasn't really Henry. It was Peter having his body and stuff. We lost Blue, Mother Superior. I hope they can put her shadow back in her and she'll be back alive. I doubt that'll be her dead, but if it is, dearie dear. But I hope, I'm guessing maybe her being dead, Green or slash Tinkerbell might be the new one in charge. Maybe. That's maybe why they brought her back into Storybook, because like the writers or the director knew the woman who plays her wants to leave, and because she wanted to leave they find somebody else to be the new charge and fairy, so that had to be Tinkerbell, I'm guessing. Oh, Emma should have spotted the dots. Henry acted weird. He did, and at the docks. Then he says, you see him talking to Felix and stuff. If it was the real Henry, he wouldn't be near the real Felix. he would be one of you, Emma and all that. But he was talking to Felix. Then Emma gave him the storybook book. Or Once Upon a Time book. He didn't recognise it. He wanted to go to Regina. Connect the dots. Does not sound like him. It's not acting like him. One minute. So roasting inside. So yes, so we saw like the shadow getting loose, and this they says only Peter can release the shadow. That's when it attacked the Mother Superior. But why did it attack her? Why not somebody else? For I thought maybe attack a child. Like try taking them back to Neverland or that, and then start Neverland again, like they lost children and stuff. But no, it was an adult he attacked and took her shadow off her. But then Gold locked Henry away in the ground in the Pandora's box. Only me can open this, and I'm not going to do that for anything. Burn me once. No. I think the phrase is, fool me once, shame on you. No, shame on me. Fool me twice. No. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or something like, give me back to front. Fool me once, shame on you. No, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Something like that anyway it is. You know what I'm talking about? It's like this. It was Gold says to them he doesn't want to be tricked by Peter Pan. So as soon as Emma Gold set him free, but Emma took him outside Storybrooke. So that's why his powers wouldn't work. It wouldn't, because that's why Rumpel's powers don't work outside it. Because when he heard his hand and he was going to New York to find Bay, he tried to heal his hand and his magic wasn't working. Because they kept punching the toilet paper, dispenser in the toilets. Because he was nervous and scared. His power didn't work, so yeah. That's why he took Henry, aka Peter Pan, outside the line. But Rumpel wanted Emma to shoot him. I don't know, don't, please don't shoot Henry. I didn't think they would shoot him. He's a child still anyway, even as Rumpel's father. But he done, Mom? And I'm like, oh, I thought you would say that. But I didn't think Rumpel would be able to look at Henry or stare at him. Didn't he? But I was going to say, the curse would not hit Henry, wouldn't he? But Henry was not from here. They got Henry from New York after the curse hit. So maybe if Peter does this new curse to turn it to the new Netherland, he says everybody will forget who they are and time will stop once again. Maybe that'll affect Henry's memory, make him forget and give him all false names again. But maybe Emma, because she's a saviour. No, because Gold says he would hit her too. But maybe do false names. Besides being Mr. Gold again then, and just Regina, the mayor, or that. But Peter Pan says he would own it. He would. If he did that, he might take Tink back. Cause like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, Netherland, and Captain Hook. I don't know what they got to do. They need to cast a protection spell like Cora did to protect her. So maybe put a protection spell out of his shop and either have everybody from the town in his one shop. I think that would be big enough. Or have the people like his family, Snow White, Charming, Regina, and God forbid it. I know it's going to sound harsh, but Peter Pan, aka Henry. But they wouldn't want Henry to lose his memories. but it would affect Peter Pan's body, it would. So if they had to switch bodies back, that'd be good that way. But maybe if we can get them, or everybody in the shop, like the family, put protection spell over it, the curse would hit the town, then Emma would have to try break the curse again and stuff to free the whole town. But I doubt it would be Emma. Imagine it was Hook and Tinkerbell. They kiss, they break the spell, or Hook and Emma, or Neil and Emma, because Emma's the saviour. It has to be her. Or imagine it was a couple possible ways. Regina and Henry. It has to be maybe their love, like mother and son. Or it could be Rumple and his father. If the curse fits, it could be Rumple to break the curse. Like he forgives his father and stuff. Or says I love you father, and the curse will break that way maybe. Oh, the next episode, Going Home. Maybe that's the Darlings gone home. Because that's the accident. What did I have to say? It's the Darlings going home. Because we heard them saying it's time to go home now. So that's what I'm guessing it's them. If it's not, I doubt we'll maybe going home, like turning Storybook into Neverland home. Maybe that way. So I'm guessing the next episode will be about how Wendy got kidnapped, or how Wendy I'm trying to rush my words and I'm stuttering. How Wendy went to try to save Bay. So that's what she says to him. I left to save you. So maybe we get a backstory on how she went to Neverland. Like how the shadow must have came back and she took a joyride on the shadow, like grabbed it. And that's how Peter told, or the shadow told the boys, if you want Wendy back, you need to do what we say. So it could be like that. Backstory for them. Then show you them leaving Storybrooke, getting home again. So I thought home, we might be Storybrooke, we might end up living there like everybody else does. But how did Emma get back in? Because it's supposed to be a cloaking spell on the town now. Nobody can get in and nobody can get out. Well, nobody can get out without losing their memory, obviously, but Emma's no fair there, so she stepped out of the line. But how did she know where to go back? Shouldn't she know see the town then? If it's been cloaked, she should like to see straight on the head of the road. So everyone, to say next episode's Going Home, I'm guessing it's about the Darlings. So until then, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye lovelies.